In this video, we're going to be taking a look at our new Easy Guides plugin for CorelDRAW in a specific case. Now, there are several features here in Easy Guides that we develop specifically for unique situations when we're doing artwork design. So we're going to be using kind of a combination of CorelDRAW functionality, also functionality here in Easy Guides. So what we need to do is clean up this letter N. And to do that, what we're going to do is we're just going to drag over a guideline from the rulers and snap it right to the edge of our letter N, and then do the same thing for this side. So CorelDRAW does a good job at doing that. But what we need now is we need to find out what that angle is. And we can do that in CorelDRAW. So, for example, if I were going to do this in CorelDRAW, I would bring over a guideline, snap it to the edge, I would click on the guideline, and this is the rotation angle. So if we set that right at the intersection and then grab our guideline, we could rotate it to that very angle. See? So it's easy enough to do, but there are several steps involved. And I didn't want to have to do that every time I came across this situation, because I come across this situation a lot. So what we did was we created a function called guided angle. And what you want to do when you're using this guided angle, most of the time, you're going to want to select the object first that you want to apply the guideline to, and then click on guided angle. And what it will do is it'll allow you to select 2 points along an existing angle, and we can snap right to the edge, and then it will apply a guideline at that angle. Much, much easier than doing it the CorelDRAW way. Now, once we have a guideline in place, did you know you can actually copy a guideline? So we just click and drag this existing guideline, right click to make a duplicate, and there is our duplicate. So now we have some guidelines. And so to clean this up, what I would do is I would come in here, grab my node edit tool, and right at that intersection, notice we have a snap to guideline function here. When that's turned green, that means snap to guides is turned on. And then all these guidelines, or all these nodes rather, we can just delete, and then we'll right click on this line here and choose to line, and that'll make that a perfect line. And we'll do the exact same thing over here. We'll just select all these nodes that we don't need, and we will right click to line, and then over here we do the same thing. Just drag it up to the intersection, delete all those nodes that we don't need. We'll right click to line, and we'll delete all these. Same thing, we'll right click. Gotta get right over that line, to line. Then we'll just clear all of our guidelines out of the way. And there we are left with our artwork the way we want it. So you can see those are handy little functions that are built into the new Easy Guides that will definitely make your design process, no matter what type of work you're designing, a lot easier. So that's just kind of just a little teaser of some of the ways we can use these functions here in Easy Guides.